Hello guys. We're gonna do Sagittarius really quick. The first thing I was excuse me, sorry. The first thing I was feeling or hearing was I don't want to go. I don't want to go. That's what I was hearing. Or I want to come back. I don't want to go. I don't want to leave. I don't want to do it. You're saying there's something you don't want to do. There's something you want to go back to. If there was something like there's just something you like the way things are. Why change something when it's still good? Things are still good for you. So if there was any issues, like why change something when it's perfectly fine the way it is? These are your Jupiter messages. Okay. Things are good. Things are working themselves out. When you live in a state of just like honesty and you just stay authentic, even if it hurts people's feelings, you just remain authentic to who you are. And you don't change who you are to appease other people, the universe takes things easy on you. Yeah, see? It's almost like there's going to be a physical, literal manifestation that's going to materialize for you. It's going to be a miracle, maybe even, or maybe you are the miracle, like the living proof of a miracle. Maybe you're the manifestation of a miracle for many people. Maybe. Message over. That's all. I almost want to say that's all. 222 on the timer. You know, just amplify it, right? That's what you do. You just amplify. You amplify things. You get an energy, you get an intuitive hit, and you run with it. You go with it. You learn about it. You feel it. You experience it. Even if it's not your experience, you just feel it and you allow it to just be, to be. Because you're not a no man, Sagittarius. You're a yes man. You're not trying to change anyone. And I think that you expect the same thing, that you don't want to change anyone and you don't want anyone to want to change you. You're just good with who you are. And the people that materialize in your life will be living examples of that. It's like a feeling of acceptance. It's not necessarily a win. It could be a win for you, but it's a win for everyone. Everyone is going to end up happy at the end. You're not going to be the one person standing up, but it's like everyone is going to feel good. And the people that were at the top that felt like we're the only ones up here, it's like, no. We're all coming up this time. Or going down. I'm okay with going down. I want to go down. I don't need to go up higher. I want to go down for lower. I'm listening to Polly in reverse. Sorry. What else is new? Sagittarius just has like a good spirit, you know? But it's not necessarily good. I wouldn't say good or bad. It's not like that. But it's just, even if they're being extremely there's just something about like just their spirit that's just nice. It's like It's like they have this ability to empathize, to see things from other people's perspectives without having it destroy them or ruin their lives, right? They can talk about things and they can create artwork for the people that are fans of them that doesn't affect them individually. They can empathize with others, right? They can be like spokespersons or beacons of an energy, or like they can hold an energy and create from that energy without it actually tampering with or being destructive to their own personal lives. And that's why it's a victory for everyone, because people get to heal themselves off of these energies that you intuitively pick up on. You have the Emperor and the Two of Swords. Your own personal heart space is sacred to you. You're not really opening it to people like that. You keep it. It's yours. It's not just open right now for everyone. But you will open other people's hearts and help them. It could be because your heart space is kind of healed, maybe. Interesting. We have Jupiter and Aquarius. Jupiter and Aquarius, that's your third house. You could be having some really expansive things happening right now in regards to social media, in regards to communities, siblings maybe. The Emperor is the divine masculine. He sits back and he collects, right? He waits for the sun and he kind of like catches the sun, right? He's at the top, right? Because you see this T, which is like the top, and then there's this circle, which means he's at the top of his game. The Moon. And the Seven of Pentacles. Life is really happy for you right now. Things are looking up. Things are just good. You're evolving. You're kind of like, you're holding or you're maintaining lasting relationships. People are in it with you for the long haul. So... But the cutoff is Sagittarius. The cutoff is in Sagittarius. Saturn in Sagittarius. Which means that nothing else is getting in past Sagittarius, is what I'm getting. Or nothing is getting in before Sagittarius or something like that. I'm not sure. Like Sagittarius goes first. The Hanged Man. Or you go last. You're like, it's giving me alpha omega energy. You have the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles coming out. So... Jupiter and Capricorn. Fire energy. You could be being asked to take your flame and kind of like set Jupiter ablaze, right? That's why Jupiter loves Sagittarius, because it can light it on fire, right? Jupiter doesn't have fire naturally. That's why its home is Pisces as well. But Sagittarius will give it the fire that it needs to come ablaze, to become a star, a big star. The Two of Wands. You know, I feel like you're really in this energy of consuming this Martian energy to I don't know. I don't know, whenever I get to Sagittarius energy, it just like affects my heart, I feel like my heart comes alive in Sagittarius or something. You have the Queen of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. It's giving abundance, to an emotionally mature woman. So you could be a woman Sagittarius, or you have everything you need to grow these seeds that you've planted in the world. And when you begin to take proper care of the things that you've grown or that you've invested in or that you've planted, taking proper care of the things you have been working to materialize, you will reap the rewards tremendously. There might be some sort of compromise you have to make in a relationship, or you know. Cool. I'm hearing we have you surrounded. That's scary. I don't like that. You could be around some snakes right now, or you're acting snakish right now. The Four of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers reversed, the Three of Pentacles reversed, the High Priestess reversed, the Six of Cups, the Emperor reversed, Death reversed, the Ten of Pentacles in the 9th house, beautiful, the Nine of Wands, beautiful, in the 10th house. In the 11th house, we have Seven of Pentacles, and then in the 12th house, the Six of Pentacles reversed. Interesting. You're not giving to any sort of scorpionic energy at all. At all. There's some work to do with Libra. There's some things that need to be worked through. You can even see here he's wearing this blue and orange. But you're going back to something. You're going back to your loved ones, the people that love you. You're going to fix any sort of, right? You're opening the door. You're opening the door. You're opening the door. You're responding to the message. You're confessing your feelings. You're allowing things to materialize. You know, even if it's not necessarily a soulmate connection, it's stable. It's stability. So you're opening the door to it. Accept it. Don't walk away from it. Good reading, Sag. I really like this. I think I'm going to make this one kind of short. I got to go to the grocery store. I just wanted to do this really quickly. Oh, that fell. Okay. We have reality. Oneness in reverse. Communication. Challenge. What is this? The Five of Cups. Security is in reverse. Illusion is in reverse. Right action is in the upright. What is this right action card? Preservation. Okay, so preserve the energy that you're really giving out right now. If you're being very giving about energy, just preserve it a little bit, right? You don't have to give so much so quickly. It's okay to slow your roll a little bit in what you're giving, right? You can go slower. You can go slower. It's okay. You don't have to go so quickly. Take your time. Take your time. There's no rush. Cosmic consciousness. You could find it easier to communicate through music, or like music really helps you understand emotions. Music really helps you understand emotions. It helps you to say the things that you can't find the words for. Or it's like you have a good way of expressing what you're trying to say to people through music. So it's giving kind of like this energy of clairaudience, maybe a little bit. Like when you can't find the words, the melody will do. Like it suffices. The melody of songs, the vibration. It's like you can hear the vibration or the tone in the music easier sometimes than you can speak the words, right? Communication and challenge could be causing a security issue, or making you feel illusion, or like this person isn't understanding the way that you communicate because they don't have that same way of communicating, right? Mercury is debilitated in Sagittarius. I mean, we have Mercury in Sagittarius about to go retrograde. So there could be some things that we're like taking back that we said, or there's just like some things that we're, right? Or there could be just, there's a going back to something. A lot of planets are about to go retrograde here soon. So there's a lot of returning to the old way of things, revising, reassessing, readdressing, just making sure that everything is okay. So there's just going to be some adjustments in the next month. Mercury is about to go retrograde at any time. I think it's in shadow right now. It's been in shadow for like the last week. It might be going retrograde in a few days, I think. Like all the way retrograde. And so that's when it looks like it's going backwards in the sky as opposed to going forwards. So Mercury retrogrades, we all know, can be crazy. It's in your sign, Sagittarius, and it's debilitated in Sagittarius. It's going to be okay, though. Expansion. It's a time for expansion. You're going to expand. Something's going to expand. You know, you're going to learn some really good problem-solving skills throughout this situation. You just have to go back and revise and like check back over some of the things that you've said or done. It's no big deal. It's just, but it's happening. We have grounding in reverse. Make sure that you're, you know, cough maybe a little bit. Poof. Get back into your vessel, right? If you're feeling like you're floating above yourself a little bit, or if you're feeling like you're having a difficult time grounding yourself into this reality, just think of a cough. Think of coughing like cough or coof, or just like feel all that energy that's like floating above you, or all the places that you're traveling in your mind, just come back down into your body, right? Feel your body. I don't know, dance or exercise or masturbate or something like that will help you to come back into your body. Rigidity. But there's something that's really like, I don't know if it's fear, if it's like a trauma response that's stopping you from being able to get back into the body. So just push past those things that you're feeling rigid about and get back into the vessel, right? You have to get into the vessel. Because right now I feel like you're floating around outside of yourself. Understand the beauty that is in you, right? Because you're beautiful. Even like your flaws are the things that make you the most beautiful. And as soon as you start to see the beauty in your flaws is the moment that you, right? It's not about the external appearance. It's about the inside. So even though you can't communicate well, maybe you have a really good ability to just have beautiful energy, but maybe you're not the best at talking about it or something like that. But inside, right, your perspective, we have right action. You're beautiful. You have a beautiful inside. You have beautiful energy centers that's full of beauty. All of your energy centers are full of beauty. Maybe that was something that hasn't happened to you in a while, where like maybe people were kind of like depleting you, or you were always feeling like really depleted. I feel like that's kind of changing. It's like somebody is coming in there, investing energy into you, as opposed to trying to deplete you. So instead of like taking what they can to fulfill themselves, it's like somebody is coming to you and putting energy into you, Sagittarius. Where you're already so magnetic that, I don't know, it's just like there's some, like, I don't know how to explain it. That's what I'm getting. Sensitivity. And healing. And positive energy. So, that's what I have for you, Sag. I gotta go. I hope that was helpful for you. It's going to help you get off of preservation mode, right? It's going to help you get more into this energy of abundance. This person's energy is, it's like the person that's decided to start investing in energy into you, that's not trying to deplete you of energy, or that's not trying to pull back their energy, but it's like they give to you. It's like you're connecting to like straight source, like, or somebody that is connected to straight source. And when you're somebody that is connected to straight source, a lot of times people will recognize that connection to source, and they will deplete you because you have that connection. And it's annoying sometimes, because you can always get more energy, but sometimes it takes some time to refill it. But I feel like somebody just like takes you by surprise, and like they come and fill you full of their own energy. And it's not bad energy. I think that if you get chosen to be one of the people that this person decides to fill you up with their energy, you're lucky to be one of those people that gets that communication is coming out again. Acceptance. So that's what I got for you, Sag. We have power in reverse, right? But this person might need like I don't know, you are really powerful. We all know that. But I don't know, it's just like you're getting detachment. You have detachment. So this person could be investing energy to you, but there is this air of like detachment that they have. It's not like they're not attached and like expecting anything from you. I feel like they genuinely just fill you full of energy and love, because I feel like you invoke or you evoke that feeling of love within them. So they give you some of the love or the energy that you evoke in them back to you, as opposed to taking the energy that that you kind of create in this person. They give part of it back to you, right? So it's like when you're doing a deal, or if like you're, I don't know, it's like you're splitting the profit of something with someone. But it's, most people wouldn't do that. Most people would just take the money and run, or just like take the energy and like go invest it into things in their own life, especially if there is this air of detachment throughout the relationship. There's nothing set in stone. There could be a lack of communication, but you're feeling it, right? You're feeling that sense of like, especially in the heart space, maybe even in the pelvic area. It could be potentially, we have beauty. You could be noticing yourself like really radiating lately. You're just like looking good. Your skin is just like glowing. Your eyes are looking bright. Your sensitivity, your body's looking nice. You're just doing good. Positive energy. It's like you're coming alive with something. Like someone's like, I don't know. It's like integrity came out. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the energy is a good match with another person. You might not even know this person or talk to this person, but for some reason they invest energy into you. Letting go. I have to go now. Thank you. This was a long reading. I was trying to make it short, but you know how it goes. Anyways, talk to you guys later. Maybe not. Don't be afraid to like, you don't have to show up in this like exalted emperor state. Like it's okay to be, to still learn something, to still be an apprentice at something, to still, right? I feel like that's where the real mastery lies, is in the lack of knowing. Once you know, you realize there's always more to learn. But when there's this sense of not knowing the source, not knowing where it's coming from, that feel like makes you just like, fuck, I don't know, you just fall in love with it. That's what I have to say, Sag. I have to go now. So fuck you, and fuck everyone else, and fuck you all, and I gotta go. It's definitely gonna be like a physical manifestation of something. So I don't want to put that in my mouth. Sorry, I bit it. I have to go! Run, run, run! Maybe you are taking the money and running. Shut. I believe that's what Billy Joe and Bobby Sue. Isn't it? I like that song. I'm gonna listen to it right now. But I have to go now because I just do. Bye!